So Trump really expected us to give a fuck about his birthday like he's not out here destroying the whole goddamn country.
I'm the librarian, and I came to read.
If you were somehow able to take cotton balls and fuse them together with baby powder, I promise you that the white gay would still find a way to be whiter. A lot of you hoes are really pressed that some people are out here putting black and brown stripes on the rainbow flag to make sure that you understand all the times that you ignored communities of color with your white gay ass. Everything's not about race when your race doesn't affect shit that goes on in your goddamn life except to give you more power and privilege. Of course it's not gonna be about race to you white ass cauliflower ass hoes. I know it wouldn't be, and that's why some people decided to put them black and brown stripes just to remind you no blacks, no Latinos, no Asians type of white girls, that they still exist, and that communities of color have oftentimes been ignored by the majority LGBT people, girl. The white people. The girls are out here hashtagging We Are Orlando. It's all types of, they love to change their profile pictures, bitch. And then in the same breath, they gonna put no blacks on their Grindr profiles. You see what I'm saying? So obviously, we have a problem. And those black and brown stripes, just the fact that you guys have such a big ass problem with that shit is a prime example of why they fucking need to be there on that flag. Here come you Wonder Bread gays, bitch. Deep down inside, you're a sassy black woman, but you can't stand to have them brown and black stripes on the flag. But here come you Wonder Bread ass gays. Oh, there's not a white stripe on that shit. There doesn't need to be a white stripe on the flag when y'all hoes are flying that motherfucker up on top of institutions that half the time y'all don't even want us to be in. There doesn't have to be a white fucking stripe on that shit. It's invisible, girl, but it's still there. Sometimes the invisible is just as powerful as the goddamn tangible, girl. The fact that the LGBT community, the white LGBT community, loves to boost themselves up off of this, oh, well, we're trying to be inclusive, we love everybody type of stance. And then when shit like this happens, they always show their true fucking colors. Big black cock is great until it asks for its fucking rights, huh? Alright, take your fucking Justin Bieber and Connor Franta, Shawn Mendes built asses on out of here and let's fly this motherfucking flag. I just don't understand. Some of you hoes will be quicker to fly the fucking Confederate flag before you fly that one. And that shows all the work that y'all still have left to do in the fucking LGBT community. I don't know what else to say to you hoes. Let me tell you something. A lot of you girls are pressed that my ass wants to be in the delivery room when Beyonce gives birth. At this point, Beyonce is a family member at this point. I'm going to need updates. I'm going to need pictures of the kids. I'm going to need the twins' DNA. I need to know the twins' genders and shit like that. I need to know what the T is. You hear the fuck I'm saying? I need to know what the T is so y'all can be pressed. Oh my God, you're so obsessed. Yes, I am obsessed. This Queen Beyonce's out here about to give birth. Apparently yesterday, all of Twitter was just in a frenzy talking about, oh, well, girl, she's been spotted at a hospital, girl. Her entourage has been spotted, girl. She's about to push them motherfucking babies out. Okay, girlies, I'm telling you now, Beyonce probably had them twins 2 weeks ago. She's probably already breastfeeding them hoes. I'm telling you now, I just want a picture. I want pictures, okay? Y'all can be pressed. Oh my God, you're such a stan. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I need to see how the vocal power is going. Bitch, can you imagine first of all, how sickening Beyonce's probably out here singing and shit while she's giving birth? She's not screaming, she's singing on pitch, bitch. And as soon as the twins hear that shit, they're gonna come out singing on key 2, bitch. And it's gonna be the twins singing and Beyonce singing. What's that? 3 notes. What's that? Harmony, bitch. Imagine the harmony that's gonna be coming out as soon as the twins are gonna get. I mean, it's just immaculate, girl. I cannot wait until she gives birth. Y'all hoes gonna be so mad that I'm gonna be standing for these 1-day-old ass twins, bitch, but you're gonna fucking deal. Now let me tell you something. I hope that has just been rumors and shit like that because it happened yesterday, and yesterday was Donald Trump's goddamn birthday. I'm not sure who. Listen, that would have been a sign from Carrie Hilson to have Beyonce pushing out these babies on the same day that Donald Trump's evil, tumbleweed hair having, bitch, lopsided, roly-poly-oly built ass. It would be a sign from Carrie Hilson to have them be born on the same day that Donald Trump was. Wasn't Carrie Hilson the one telling her to sit down and have some goddamn babies? Damn, how the fuck she about to have 3 of them hoes, and you still haven't gone anywhere with your goddamn career. That's why I say sometimes it's not even, you don't even have to respond to these hating assholes, bitch. Your success will always speak for you, bitch, and Carrie Hilson has been mighty quiet. So Fox News decided to slap us in the motherfucking face again, only to have a slogan be debuted called fair and balanced. Fox, I can tell you one thing, y'all are a bunch of things, but bitch, what 2 things that y'all are not fair, bitch, and y'all are not balanced, okay? Y'all are just as balanced as my goddamn gender expression, bitch. I lean over to one side, and that's femininity, sis. Y'all hoes lean over to one side, and that's stupidity, that's fake fucking facts, that's warped statistics, that's the alt-right. Y'all are not balanced, bitch. What type of fucking scale are you hoes using? That shit probably has been warped as well. Y'all hoes are so off balance that you couldn't play a fucking game of Jenga if your life depended on it, bitch. Y'all hoes are so not balanced. Y'all so off kilter, bitch, that you bitches couldn't even pass a fucking sobriety test, bitch. The officer telling you to fucking walk it. Bitch, you hoes ain't balanced, bitch, and you definitely ain't fair. The only thing that's fair about you hoes is all y'all motherfucking employees' skins. All your employees' skins. That's the only thing that's fair about you hoes, you sunburnt ass hoes. Get the fuck out of here, girl. Y'all hoes should have never said fair. You should have said scare, bitch. I'm gonna tell you why, bitch. Cause y'all employees are out here looking like Casper the Friendly Ghost, bitch. Y'all hoes should have said unbalanced and scared, bitch. Fuck balanced and fair, bitch. Sit y'all asses down somewhere. And speaking of scared, bitch, I'm gonna tell you who's shaking in this boots, shape head ass, bitch. I'm gonna tell you somebody who is frightened, bitch. You heard the fuck I'm saying? I'm talking about his freedom's about to be set up like weebles wobble, but bitch, yes, sometimes they do fall down, bitch. President Trump is under investigation for obstruction of justice. Obstruction of justice, girl. He is under investigation. And let me tell you why I'm so happy about that shit, because that's an impeachable offense. So girl, not only are they digging in your ass, bitch, they just fucking digging in that shit for Russia, bitch, but they're also digging in your ass for obstruction. Girl, I hope that you are lawyered the fuck up, bitch. I don't even think Annalise Keating could save your ass right now. She's black excellence. The one of the lawyers that your ass had misspelled president in a fucking official statement 2 times, girl. So, I mean, even if you called upon the black powers of Annalise Aurora Monroe Keating, bitch, you still could not be saved. And I want them hoes to come for your dry ass scalp. Do you hear what I'm saying? I want that intergalactic cow jumped over the moon shaped head ass scalp. I want that wig to be pulled from your goddamn head. So I want the FBI to come in that motherfucker and be like, bitch, subpoena, warrant, bitch. That need to be a song, bitch. Subpoena, bitch, warrant, subpoena, bitch, warrant. They're coming for your ass, and I know that you're shook. So catch all of these motherfucking T's that I'm about to tell you right now. Steve Scalise, I think is how you pronounce his fucking name. We're just gonna call him Steve at this point. He is an allegedly racist ass congressman who loves the NRA and hates fucking gun control and shit like that. And he got shot up at some baseball practice thing, and I'm supposed to feel sorry for his ass. I'm supposed to feel, oh, he doesn't believe in gun control, the NRA loves him, gave him fucking 100% rating type of shit, and he got shot the fuck up. I'm supposed to start crying and shit. I'm just, oh my God, okay, girl. Another one bites the dust, bitch. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to say? That he's still alive, he'll be okay, bitch. He got health care to take care of his ass. But bitch, all of a sudden now, you should have seen fucking Paul Ryan, bitch. He zoomed to that motherfucker, he zoomed to that podium. Oh, we got to stop this shit. Oh, attack against one of us is an attack against all. All right, girls, it's funny how a lot of shit starts changing once it directly affects y'all high and mighty asses, okay? All right, and then all these right-wing people are blaming all the Democrats for this attack on these Congress people, girl. The only thing that they know how to do is just a trash and twisted form of deductive goddamn reasoning. Top-down logic. These girls cannot think about individual instances and try to make law and policy regarding that. If someone that looks like they're from the Middle East does something crazy, then it's all Muslims are bad. If someone with darker skin and individually decides that his ass wants to act reckless, oh, all black people are bad, bitch. Y'all hoes need to investigate what the fuck y'all were talking about. Your president built a whole campaign off of violence. He was implying that y'all hoes should go shoot up Hillary Clinton. He was making fun of, he built up a whole platform, a whole campaign off of bigotry, but the people on the left are the ones to blame for violence. It was so bad that Bernie Sanders had to get his ass up there because apparently the person who did this shit volunteered for his presidential campaign. So now Bernie Sanders had to go defend that shit, even though time after time after time, the type of culture that this president is pushing has led to people being more vocal and more violent, and yet he has nothing to say about all that shit, but all the people on the left are supposed to apologize for what this one man did. Okay, girl, I'm not featuring none of that bullshit that y'all are talking about. They went as far as to blame Kathy and Snoop Dogg. You know, they're promoting violence against the president and against the government. And y'all are promoting violence against the goddamn people. Violence against people who ain't got a certain type of skin color. Violence against people who ain't got enough goddamn money. Violence against people who are trying to do better for themselves, girl. You promote violence against that shit. If you hoes keep backing people into a corner, I mean, that's all I'm gonna say. And I think 2 more shootings happened that day. On Trump's goddamn birthday. Oh my gosh, his orangutan shaped head ass. It's interesting that these shootings would have stayed local news if a congressman wasn't involved, and all of a sudden now we're supposed to be concerned when time and time again we've raised these issues, girl, and he was just riding the dick of the NRA, girl. And it's just interesting that his ass got shot the fuck up. You don't want no gun control, okay, girl. All right. See how that affects your life. The problem is that these officials are too damn selfish and don't actually give a fuck about the people that they're here to goddamn serve. We're paying them to protect us, but they don't give a fuck about any of that shit unless it directly affects their ass, as we just seen. And speaking of directly affecting officials, bitch, I heard that some officials involved with Flint, Michigan and their trash water that they have been suffering through, I heard that they're being dragged to hell. I heard that they're being charged with manslaughter and all that shit. It's about goddamn time. As I've always said, if this shit was happening in Beverly Hills or some shit like that, it would have been solved like that, girl. It's just that these people don't have the money to be able to drag y'all in court and shit like that. But I'm glad that some type of justice is being served. But what I'm unhappy at is Steve fucking Harvey's dumb ass saying some stupid shit about Flint. That's why y'all got that water. He was making jokes, I guess, with people. Steve Harvey and the caterpillar above his fucking lips always has the propensity to make some dumbass statements. He doesn't know when to shut the fuck up. But all I know is that his ass made some statements about Flint and that shit was unacceptable. If Steve Harvey would just close his goddamn mouth, I wouldn't have to sit up here and every day drag his hopper from A Bug's Life built ass every fucking day. I would not have to drag his Shrek and Fiona shaped head ass. I wouldn't have to if you would just shut your damn mouth, Steve Harvey. Shut it up. How the fuck are you gonna make fun of Flint like that? How the fuck are you gonna make fun of people's struggle in Flint, and then you had this girl on your show talking about, I think she's the Flint girl or something like that, and she had to make some social media posts about what you said. She was just on your goddamn show. She was like, girl, that was not cute. A little girl is out here dragging your ass. She's out here telling you some shit that you should have been known with your grown man shaped head ass. But let me tell you something, Steve Harvey. Just because your head is shaped like a fucking dumbbell doesn't mean that your thoughts have any real weight to them. Have a good goddamn evening.